về thanh xuân, về những dấu yêu ban đầu, nhưng âu lo cứ thế ngờ qua tay. Ta thêm lần đôi mới và những ước ao đã từng ở một tầng mây khác riêng hai chúng ta.
Thời gian cứ thế nhẹ trôi, dẫu em vài lần liên tiếp mà đêm theo những mộng mơ, níu anh vào sâu mắt em. Chặng đường ta bước cùng nhau như thước phim lưu trong ký ức, cả thanh xuân ta đã dành cho nhau.
Anh vẫn sẽ đưa tay về phía em chẳng chờ đợi điều gì, và anh vẫn sẽ đạp xe theo em vui vơi như xưa. Nhiều khi bó hoa cài bên cửa vẫn không lời nhắn gửi, dành cho em cả nước mắt đắm bên cạnh kia những nụ cười. 30 năm trong đời từng mộng mùi bao nhiêu điều tiếc nuối, nhưng nếu một lần quay lại vẫn chọn cần trượt tay em đến cuối, cùng với lên chuyện đời đến khi chỉ còn một điều để nói: Yes, I love you, baby.
Bình yên ghé thăm chiều nay, tuổi thanh xuân tô trời mây, một tia nắng anh nhẹ mang vào trong lá thư.
Mampi a king atek, mi gwanda, enag denj gejik. Nishnabek, wendat, minahod nashoni. Tap nanan, Treaty 13, Toronto Purchase. Canals Wind Cod Muat, Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. Minwa Williams Treaty, Ginos Wind Cod Muat, Mississaugas, Minachipwas. Kinago Enching, Treaty Vimadsajik, Abdekgo, Hui Mandoki, me. Kinamadwin, Man na dendwin. Minwa, Hui Nagdwin, Mang. Nonga manda Higiyabe en daat Yawan Mibna Nishnabek Mina Meiti Mina Inuit Kitchenenda me Kina Mamwewi Nagdwenj Ge Man Da Ake Mina Nabish.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you for joining us. Please be seated.
Well, good morning and a very warm welcome to the Fall 2024 Seneca Polytechnic Convocation Ceremony. You know, this is a great day. It's a day of celebration. It's a day of pride. Graduates, let me join with your family and friends, both here and watching online on the live stream, in congratulating you on your achievements. Your family and friends were with you along your journey, from the beginning to the very end of your program, encouraging, supporting, maybe even giving you a little push now and again. How about a big round of applause for your family and friends? Thank you for all your support. Now, their pride in you is shared by the faculty and staff of Seneca seated here on the stage and throughout the hall helping with the ceremony. In fact, could I ask the faculty and staff on the stage to please rise? Please stand up. Let's give them a big round of applause. They were with you along the way as well. Thank you very much. And finally, you graduates, there is nothing easy about successfully completing a Seneca program. So you should be very proud of what you have done. In fact, give yourself a round of applause. You did it. You deserve it. Well done. Congratulations. But now that this educational journey has finished, and I say for now because of course we never stop learning in this world, what do we make of the world that awaits? And you would not be alone if you were somewhat apprehensive about the future. Let's be blunt. A world riven by conflict. A planet warming by our collective hand. Deeply polarized politics both here in Canada and around the globe. One could see only challenges ahead. But today, as we herald your achievements, and we look down the path of where your graduation will take you, I want to talk about a world of possibilities. I want to talk about a world of opportunities and your place in it. And perhaps counterintuitively, I will do so by talking about what I believe is the most transformative force today and into the foreseeable future. And I'm talking, of course, about artificial intelligence, or AI. Now, I'm not a technologist or a scientist. Of course, like I think all of you, I've known about AI probably at just a high level for some time. It's embedded in some of the things we use every day, like our phones. It powers the algorithms that serve up content on social media and so much more. And from time to time, I would see a news item about some amazing new discovery in AI or advance in their technology, but of course it was always deeply buried in some product or service. And all of that changed literally overnight, less than 2 years ago, when ChatGPT dropped into our laps, or perhaps I should say our laptops. That's a dad joke. But AI had come out of the back rooms of the developers and the programmers, and was literally put into our hands. All of a sudden, it went from something that was only for the experts to know about and to use, to something that literally was available to anyone with access to a browser. And of course, in less than those 2 years, a whole bunch of other AI models have joined ChatGPT in the consumer and the creator market. You've heard of them. They're Copilot, Claude, Gemini. They're specialty products such as Midjourney, HeyGen. And these are truly powerful technologies and tools. They're capable of creating images, videos, music, translations. They do text, they do lyrics, they do poems. They can write code, they can do medical diagnostics, and much more. Not just draft your essays and your assignments. Oh, come on, just a little. But if you're wondering why this is not about academic integrity, by the way. If you are wondering why I would be putting AI at the center of my remarks at your graduation ceremony, it's because as much as we might accurately describe these as simply technologies and tools, of course, I believe they're much more. They're having and will continue to have a profound impact on society. And I suppose I feel as strongly as I do about this because I witnessed and lived through the birth of the internet and saw the societal, the economic, the political, and yes, the jobs transforming impacts of that technology. Now, some of you, the younger ones, will have only known the world of online shopping, of smartphones, of social media. It's easy to take for granted the powerful technology we carry around in our pockets and our purses compared with just a few decades ago. It's absolutely revolutionary. And given the pace of change and the race by the largest tech companies in the world to continue to improve and expand their AI models, I think we may be underestimating the short-term impact of artificial intelligence on pretty much everything. So we're seeing these technologies advance at an unprecedented speed, and their adoption is widespread. Let me give you just 3 numbers out of a recent global survey. It took place over 30 countries, thousands of respondents. 75% of knowledge workers, and you're all going to be knowledge workers. You already are knowledge workers. 75% already use AI at work. 66% of leaders say they wouldn't hire anyone without AI skills. And 71% of those leaders say they would rather hire a less experienced person with AI skills than a more experienced person without AI skills. So, what does this mean for you graduates? I cannot do better than to quote Ethan Mollick, who is a professor at Wharton, and he is an AI guru. He writes a great letter. He just has a book out. I rely on him to keep abreast of what's happening in AI. And his advice to you graduates, very simply, is this: be the human in the room. As AI systems become more capable, your uniquely human skills and qualities become more valuable. Your curiosity, your creative thinking, your ethical judgment, your ability to navigate complex social and cultural situations. That's what sets you apart from AI. So Dario Amodei is the CEO of a company called Anthropic. It's a major AI company. It's the one that developed the tool called Claude. He recently wrote a very interesting essay titled Machines of Loving Grace. And that was a title taken from a decades-old poem about a utopian future where humans, freed from having to do labor, would be watched over by, yes, machines of loving grace. Now, there's a debate about whether, in fact, that poem was being utopian or being ironic, but Mr. Amodei is no starry-eyed optimist about the future. He has his eyes wide open about the potential for misuse of AI and all the dangers of it in wrong hands. But for all the risks that he identifies very appropriately about AI, I like the inherent optimism in his vision for the future, where AI amplifies human experience. It reinforces our intrinsic values rather than threatens them. He sees huge potential, and he's not alone in this. He sees huge potential for advances in cures for cancer and infectious diseases, improved treatments for mental health ailments. He's even hopeful that AI can help address long-standing and deep-seated problems like widespread poverty and climate change. At a time when many people worry about, and appropriately so, what these emerging technologies will mean for them and their jobs, Mr. Amodei tells us that AI can be a tool that empowers humans, not suppresses them. So graduates, that vision places all of you at the center. And your challenge is to help shape how AI is integrated into a society, to make sure it reflects human values and enhances our lives, both professional and personal. And this message is not just for graduates from our IT programs. It's a call to action that spans every sector, every career, every profession, because AI will infuse them all if it has not already. So embrace this responsibility. Be creative, be innovative, but above all, be the human in the room. Now, I want to speak to one final area where those human skills we talk about are absolutely crucial. Whether it's critical thinking, empathy, ethical judgment, or others, these are not just about being the human in the room, but also being the backbone of our communities. In a world that promises only to become more technologically infused, the importance of real human connections and community engagement cannot be overstated. Communities are the bedrock of our society. They're where ideas are shared, where we come together to support each other, where we work with others, even those with whom we disagree, to create meaningful change. And strong and thriving communities need your active engagement. So as you step into or you return to your professional lives, I urge you to remember the importance of being part of community, of participating, of contributing, and yes, of leading. It's what I call the difference between making a living and making a life. We all, of course, have to make a living. But making a life is when we make a difference, when we help and maintain resilient, thriving communities in our rapidly changing world. So congratulations again, class of 2024. You should feel really, really good about what you've done. And thank you for choosing Seneca. It's been our honor to have you as our student, and we're very proud to count you now amongst our alumni. But you know, as much as you have accomplished thus far, I can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you very much. So now, as our first group of graduates gets ready to cross the stage, let me share with you a couple of things you need to know about the ceremony. And so I say this to the graduates out of respect and courtesy for your fellow graduates, who all worked just as hard as you did to be here today. Please remain in your seats, except for when you come up to be congratulated. Let's celebrate everyone's graduation, from the first person across the stage to the very last. And to the guests of our graduates, please, that goes for you too. We ask that you remain in your seats as well for the ceremony. There'll be time for everyone to connect afterwards at the reception, but of course the reception doesn't start until the ceremony is over. So now what's going to happen? Each graduate will be coming across the stage individually, Their name will be announced, and that will actually appear on the screen as they walk across the stage, and then they'll come down and retake their seat. And just for all of you, if you missed something or want to watch it again, a copy of the live stream that we're doing today will actually be available on our website. So if you've missed something, you want to catch it again, please, very shortly, you can go to our website and watch the ceremony again. So I think this is an appropriate moment to thank all of the individuals, companies, and associations who have donated to scholarships and bursaries to support our students through their academic journey. You know, through these donations, they've not only given graduates a lot of well-deserved recognition for their hard work, but in some cases, some of the graduates who are going to cross the stage today could not have been here. They would have had to have dropped out for financial reasons, except for those scholarships and bursaries. So let's congratulate all the winners of the scholarships and bursaries and thank all of the donors who have made those scholarships and bursaries possible. So joining me today to congratulate the students, the graduates rather, is Nancy Naylor, a Vice Chair of Seneca Polytechnic's Board of Governors. Thank you for joining us. And the namers for this ceremony are David Fraser and Christopher Sachin, professors and are acting for camera and voice. And between groups of graduates, we'll be sharing special messages to the graduates from elected officials, our wonderful alumni, and this year's valedictorians. And I'm delighted to say that one of our valedictorians is with us this morning, so please welcome Jonathan Alter, who's graduating from the public admin. Oh, there he is, just graduate certificate program. Thank you for joining us, Jonathan. Now, I've been asked about the medallion I am wearing. It was a gift from Indigenous students at Odato, and you actually saw little images of Odato in the land acknowledgement video. It's our Center for
Ngor. Sandeep Kaur with honors. Sarabjit Kaur. Harold Sabak. Inez Shafahi. Harsh Nilesh Kumar Shah. Tarandeep Kaur. Arnold Umana. Alicia Faisal Yume. Honors Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Janvi Gira, High Honors. Adam Yu. Public Administration, Valedictorian Jonathan Alter, High Honors. Dae Un Kang, Honors. Library Info Technician, Ethan Corrigan. Business Administration, Management, Taylor Sunflower Ahmad. Bak Nok Bui. Long Shuo Guan. Gina Lombardi. Mohammed Abdul Alim. Paula Dabren Morcio Ong. Tayshan Ramgit. Rodaba Salik. Sahil Taylor with honors. Anika Thealakumaran. Pre-business, Susan Arsenault, High Honors. Samrid Chawla. Rachel Nena Chokwu. Andre Dial, Honors. Princess Charmaine Escorel.
It's now time to meet our valedictorians. This group of 7 outstanding individuals have achieved academic excellence, demonstrated leadership, and contributed to student life at Seneca. They are honored to represent all of you here today.
Hello, everyone. Is this working?
Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it!
When I first found out I was valedictorian,
And I was like, whoa!
Is this happening to me? I feel so proud of myself.
Knowing that they think so highly of me, I have no words.
So many nights, staying up, studying, doing homework.
All my hard work paid off.
Happy dance, yeah.
Seneca's biggest selling point is the fact that it's really open to innovation.
you got a lot of hands-on experience.
Being able to complete the program at my own pace, I've had nothing but great experiences here.
Seneca students are inspiring and a true force.
I think Seneca has helped me build a family in Canada.
Each Seneca student is a world ambassador.
Experiences I gained really improved my confidence.
I learned that I can be extroverted, meet new people, and gain new experiences.
Going right into the workforce with actual industry-relevant skills.
I found out that you only really need to say yes to one leadership opportunity to find out that you are a good leader.
I would like to thank my professors and my mentors. They have guided me through the personal and professional journey as well.
I would like to thank my family because they have always been very supportive.
All my classmates who have been supporting me along the way, and my family. Seneca taught me, and I think it taught all of us, that we know more than we think we know. We can do more than we think we can.
Set your mind to what you believe in and what you believe you can accomplish.
Never be afraid to try something new.
Be okay to make mistakes because that's where the learning begins.
Keep building your future brick by brick.
Always be kind to one another. Always be gentle to yourself.
If we take the next step, we'll find ourselves where we want to be.
So what's next for me? I'm currently working at Seneca as a cosmetic lab assistant. I just love sharing my passion.
I'm already enrolled in another program here at Seneca.
We have a great and bright future ahead of us.
We did it, everyone.
We've accepted the challenge and we've graduated.
To deserve all the great things happening to you. Seneca proud, yay!
Congratulations, everyone. Here's to the future.
Well done, everyone. I'm proud of you all.
Keep learning.
Keep shining. Congratulations.
So that just about brings our ceremony to a close. So for the receptions, so to meet the folks that you want to meet, the professors, the faculty, your family and friends, on the main level we'll have the School of Business, the Management and Entrepreneurship. On the upper level we'll have the Faculty of Arts and Science programs. So if that makes sense. So let's remember Jonathan's words in the video that you know more than you think you know, and you're going to do more than you think you can. Your Seneca graduates, go make a great and a better world. So with that, let me ask everybody in the hall to stand. First, the platform party will leave, and then the graduates. And everybody stand. So first the platform party, then the graduates will depart the hall. And we can see you all at the reception, and I declare the Seneca Fall 2024 Convocation Ceremony officially closed.